What's up, guys? It's Michael, aka Noregrets, and I'm back. And the topic of today's video is gonna be: will CoD 17 save the Call of Duty franchise? And before I even get into that, I want to say the reason why I'm playing some World at War today is because, you know, most people speculate that CoD 17 is gonna be a World War II game. So I might as well throw some World at War gameplay in the background, especially because World at War is probably the best World War II game we've had, and probably the most, you know, modern World War II game we had. The reason when I say modern Call of Duty game, I mean Call of Duty 4 onwards, because you know you got the perk system, you know you got the prestige system, the creator class, because that wasn't in the original Call of Duty games. So that's what I mean by a modern World War II game, and that would be very, very nice to actually see Sledgehammer, and if executing like greatly and smartly, and the game is actually good, this can actually revitalize the CoD series somehow. And in some ways, it just won't revitalize it completely, just because a lot of people hate supply drops, and supply drops are not going nowhere. If they put them in Modern Warfare Remastered, what makes you think they won't put it in their next CoD game? You understand? They even said they was gonna keep Modern Warfare Remastered sacred to the original CoD 4, and they didn't. So every Call of Duty game will have supply drops. You know, you just will have to deal with it. Just hopefully they kind of have like a Modern Warfare Remastered system, because you can get everything by grinding. I have about 4 out of the 6 new like DLC weapons that have dropped, you know, since they added supply drops, and I have not spent one dime, which is pretty good. And what I want to talk about is, just because the Call of Duty game is going to be boots on the ground does not make it good. I'm going to use some examples. Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts, personally, I actually liked, and I feel like a reason a large part of the community did not like it is because the maps were very big, and I feel like it played a little more. You had to play a little more tactical. You had to play a little more smart, because you died very, very fast. The maps were very, very big, so it's not like, you know, other Call of Duty games like Black Ops 2 that you can constantly rush. You have to play a little more smart defensive, and usually I don't like that in Call of Duty games, but for some reason I kind of gave an exception for Ghosts. And you know, a lot of people hate Modern Warfare 3. Personally, Modern Warfare 3 is actually my favorite Modern Warfare in the series. I feel like the lag comp and a lot of stuff like that was bad, but I feel like it was, I don't know, it was, you know what it was, at Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, I wasn't very keen on the multiplayer. Black Ops 1 was like the first Call of Duty game that really got me into multiplayer. So Modern Warfare 3 was like one of those CODs that I actually got to play a lot of. So probably that's why maybe that is my favorite Modern Warfare. But a lot of people don't like it, you know, because of the chaotic maps, the lag comp, you know, stuff like that. So just because the game is boots on the ground does not automatically save COD. But if it's boots on the ground and the game is very, very good, COD will be revitalized. Not everybody gonna come back, because there are people that just, you know, you kind of get tired of playing with COD. You understand? Like people like my father and my brother used to play Call of Duty, you know, casually, and now they don't play it at all. So, you know, some people just move on. You know, other games come up, and I feel like another reason why COD has a lot of hate, it's just it's a lot of fatigue to the series. It's like, you know, we play the game every year, so when they do make changes to the game, it feels so small and minor. But you know, it doesn't feel like a big change in the the grand scheme of things. Because if you look at every Call of Duty development, especially because they have 3-year cycles now, Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3 is like a complete difference, and you understand, and Infinite Warfare Call of Duty Ghosts. So I feel like a 3-year difference, you can kind of feel the difference. But when you like kind of like judge CODs based on how they release every year, you're not really gonna see that much change, because the change just feel minor. I know I'm just rambling and stuff, but I believe if Call of Duty World at War, or World at War 2, or World War 2, whatever they're gonna call it, it's boots on the ground and a World War 2 game, that will just gravitate people to play it. Like the reason why Infinite Warfare just gave people a bad taste in their mouth, because people hate the future, and if they hear World War 2, you know, people are gonna buy it, because they're gonna be like, Call of Duty actually going back to their roots. And they did say they're gonna go back to their roots, and if they actually do make a World War 2 game, like the speculations, you know, been talking about, that's the perfect way to go back to their roots. And I feel like we kind of did a lot of modern stuff, and we'd like to see a World War II game with modern day graphics, you know, just the stuff they can do with the new graphics, the new engine and stuff. Imagine zombies. We can actually have to return to Nazi zombies. So COD World War II or World at War II, whatever they're gonna call the game, will save the Call of Duty series. But if the game is actually good, it will really revitalize a lot of the COD fan base. But the supply drop system has to be good. If the supply drop system is not good, it's gonna scare a lot of players away, and it's gonna make a lot of people not want it. Hopefully, hopefully it's like Modern Warfare Remastered, that you can get anything like you want. Like if you want a calling card, you can get it. If you want a gun, you can get it. You understand? You're just gonna have to grind, or if you pay, you guarantee yourself something because you can craft it. Unlike in Black Ops 3 and then not Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, which is kind of random. You understand? So I do like the the Modern Warfare Remastered system, and hopefully they put it into COD World at War, and they can do like Russian themed supply drops, German themed supply drops, like they do different themes in Modern Warfare Remastered. But this video is coming to an end, and if you enjoyed this gameplay commentary, you can share it, like, comment, all that good shit, and I'll see you guys Friday with another Black Ops 2 video, because I've been playing a lot of classic COD. But I'll see you guys then. Peace.